What's going on, guys? When's the last time you changed the differential and transmission fluid in your K car, or any car for that matter? I'll tell you, I did mine a few months ago, but because I decided to delete fifth gear going down the highway today, we're going to be doing it today and seeing what kind of nasty crap comes out the ass. So today we're going to be using Redline MT90. Very important with the Subaru Sambar and really any other vehicle that has synchros that might be brass. You're going to want to use a GL4. Refer to your own manual for best recommendations, but this is one that's really liked in the community. So I'm going to be putting this in even though I only have first through fourth and reverse, since fifth is now a neutral. So of course we want to go safety first, right? Or second or third. So parking brake is up. I am going to close this door and let's grab one of these little chockaroonies here and we'll throw that down there on the floor and let's get the nice big jack that I was not expecting to have to use today. And it's always fun to check for the right amount of oil to be spraying out of your motor. Yeah, that's about the right amount. This is so about what I'm going to be doing today. If you can't pick up your jack stand like that, find my video. Oh yeah, look at all that oil spray all over the tailgate. That's yummy. Well, where there's oil, there's no rust. Looks like right in this little, okay. How does that even, I'm so confused. Believe it or not, this was not what I was expecting to be doing tonight. I actually thought about putting in my new fog lights or wiring in some cool little corner markers that I got sent. But no, instead, here we are. Getting some oil off so that we can see where new leaks may have formed. Letting the motor cool down enough that I can get all up in it. And trying to figure out why life sucks so much. Do you know why life sucks? If you do, put it in the comments. That should be fun. Don't touch the headers. Oh, bastard. Now we're gonna get the bitch grabbers. Plug number one. Valve cover has created a spring. We think there's a chance that that's gonna tighten back up. Probably not. Nope. So that's super. I don't know why they suck so much lately. All right, so under the motor, we've got our skid plate. Here is our drain bolt. Up there is our fill bolt. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make sure the fill bolt comes loose first. Then we can crack the drain bolt, let it drain down. It will probably go behind the skid plate, come out one of these little holes that's in the bottom of the skid, and just let it drain, and we'll see how much my life sucks. That one's loose. It's loose. Just for good measure, let's use a strainer. That was fun. Oh yeah, look at that. At least the fill plug looks pretty. All right, so here it is, folks. That is the drain plug. I have a magnet here that is clean. See how the metal just jumped? Oh yeah, that's super. I think it's safe to say there's some metal in the transmission fluid. Magnetic drain plugs are great, even when you don't want to see what they show you. Honestly, at this point, why does it even matter to put a new crush washer on? All right, let's get our magnetic one. All right. All right, so let me show you what I'm using. I've got it's just a simple pump that I will attach some tube to, and then we will crack open one of our bottles of MT90. There. And now we'll go under the truck. Damn. That's why I always try to have a pick nearby. This was a trusty little one from Harbor Freight. Through the magic of YouTube. And there we go. So now we know we have a good amount of fluid in there because we have a good steady drip coming out. I'll crank one more time and we can see it coming out. So we'll let this sit for a minute. Fill plug, it threaded on there. That's nice and tight. You can see this pan was not completely clean, but there's probably plenty of metal up in here. That did not come out of there. That's a cotter pin from something else. All right, and what I'll do is drip some of that on my jeans. Drop the, I swear, that's how my day's been. All right, well, that, folks, is how you blow out fifth gear. I mean, how you drain and refill your differential and transmission fluid. Well, transmission fluid on the 91 Subaru Sambar. Follow me for more destructive tips and tricks. Do everything at your own risk. Check your fluids often. Shout out to Redline Synthetic Oil MT90 GL4 for being the sponsor of today's I Hope That Fixed It. They actually did not sponsor anything, but hey, Redline, if you see this, hook me up, please, because apparently I need it. Yeah. I'm gonna lower this thing back off the jack stands, finish packing, and pray that this gets me 2 hours down the road to the airport tomorrow. Don't forget to floss. Bye. One last thing to carry around in this truck.